What's up, guys? It's your boy Nick with Hercules Fit. For this New Year's, I got a summer shred if you want to burn fat and build muscle at the same time. And I got a winter bulk if you want to look like King Kong in this motherfucker. HerculesPhysique.com, link in the description below. Question is from Yee. My triceps are lagging. You know, my other body parts are growing, but my triceps, these motherfuckers are not growing. What do I need to do, Hercules? Help me out, man. I'm the motherfucker to help you out, Yee. By the way, you look like you got a great physique, so whatever the fuck you doing, you need to keep motherfucking doing it. So your triceps can't look that motherfucking bad. But if your triceps are not growing or any muscle group is not growing, it's oftentimes you need to allocate more effort, more volume, more reps and sets to that particular muscle group. So if your triceps are not growing, but your other body parts are growing, it simply means that your triceps need to be worked harder and with more volume, more sets, you know, closer to failure than your other muscle groups. Or if you work your other muscle groups 10 sets a week and you train to failure and, you know, you work your triceps, you train 10 sets to failure, maybe you need to train 12 sets to failure with your triceps. The point is, whatever you're doing, you need to do more of it, or you need to do a greater intensity of it for your triceps. And that goes for your biceps, your legs, any muscle group that you struggle to grow. 10 to 20 hard sets a week, you know, at least 3 sets, 8 to 12 reps. I assume you're already doing the right exercises because your other muscle groups are growing. So you obviously know the right exercises to do. I think you just simply need to allocate more volume and intensity to your triceps and they'll start growing. Mandy Lane asks, what role do you think genetics play in bodybuilding? This is a really good question because something I get a lot and something I actually have been wanting to answer for a while. I think I have answered it before, but I never get tired of answering this shit. So, genetics are over motherfucking hyped. Anybody can get a great physique with enough time and enough effort in finding what works for them. Now, before people hop in the comments and be like, oh, you're motherfucking wrong, you have super good genetics, of course you would say that. I didn't say everybody would look the same with the same amount of motherfucking work. You can take 2 motherfuckers, put them on the same goddamn workout routine, you know, to get 2 different results. One person might build a little bit more muscle than the other person. Everybody's muscle insertions are different. Some people have great insertions. Some people have shitty insertions. But anybody with enough time and enough effort in doing what works for them, finding a program that works for them that I talk about all the time, can get a great physique. They can build muscle, they can burn fat, they can get a nice physique. So essentially, genetics, yes, it plays a role in, you know, what muscle insertions you're born with, the speed at which you grow with muscle, the speed at which, you know, you lose weight. All these things are influenced by genetics, but they're not the end all be all. You take a motherfucker that's lazy with great genetics, put them on the couch, have them eat a bunch of food and don't work out, they'll be a fat motherfucker with good genetics. Same thing, you get a motherfucker with shitty genetics, put them in the gym, put them in a lot of work, put them on a great program, make them stay consistent, put in the motherfucking work in the time, they'll get a great physique. I've seen it happen. I've trained people like that. So, you know, you can't just look at somebody and be like, oh, they got great genetics or they got shitty genetics until you put their ass on the work. And I would say 9 times out of 10, you put anybody through the work, they're going to get a great motherfucking physique with time. So, hope that answered your question, Mandy. Great question. My man 400J asked, stuck at 14-inch bicep, or I'm 16, stuck at 14-inch bicep. I can't read my handwriting, my bad. Stuck at 16-inch bicep, 14-inch bicep, whatever the fuck he said. I'm stuck at my biceps. How do I grow? It's a great question, man. First and foremost, you are a young kid, so you have not been lifting that long. And as a result of that, I would say it's probably a time thing. So a lot of people, you know, when they first start lifting, including myself, you want instant results. You know, you want to have 20-inch fucking arms after a year, or you want to have 18-inch arms after a year, and it's not going to happen. It might take you 10 years to get that. And, you know, I'm going to be honest with you, you might not ever get arms that fucking big. But the point is, if you're at a plateau, I would say it means that you are likely just not giving it enough time. You probably haven't been lifting maybe more than a year or 2. You need to just give it more time. Assuming you're doing your major compound exercises, you know, your rows, shoulder presses, you know, hell, make sure you work your legs so you can get that testosterone and growth hormone through your body by working your legs. Making sure you're working your entire body, you know, each week. You're doing these things, obviously doing your isolation stuff like bicep curls. Your arms will grow. But again, it takes time. So if you're just 16, you probably haven't been lifting that long. I would say continue doing what you're doing, continue putting in the effort, and your arms will grow with time. But it's a gradual thing. You know, I'm assuming you're natural. For us natural motherfuckers, it ain't no overnight fucking shit. You don't just go to the gym and 3 months later have big ass arms. It's a slow process. So that's what I would tell you. Give it time. Be patient. It'll happen as long as you're putting in the work, doing your compound movements, and working them hard and close to failure. Your arms will motherfucking grow, man. All right. Last question is Q&A. I ain't gonna make this a long video. You guys know I like to get straight to the point. You know, I don't bullshit you like the other YouTubers do. They spend, you know, all fucking day bullshitting you. We're gonna hop right into it. Benjamin Pass asks, Turkesterone. Like, y'all motherfuckers think I take everything. Y'all, the nigga's so big, he can't just take no creatine and fish oil. Man, honestly, you probably know more about Turkesterone than I do. I really don't fuck with a lot of that type of shit. You know, I'm more of a basics type of guy. Creatine, whey protein, fish oil, stuff like that. But I do watch channels like More Plates, More Dates. I'm sure you watch him. Channels like that talk about, you know, all these different type of crazy ass chemicals and shit. For those that don't know, Turkesterone is a plant-based steroid. It's not considered a steroid, but anyway, it's like plant derived and you can buy it. It's supposed to make you turn into like the fucking gorilla or the Hulk or some shit. So a lot of people are taking it or whatnot. I ain't about to take it because enough people accuse me of steroids as is. So I know if I take some shit like that, they'll be like, oh, he's probably taking Trenbolone sandwiches and, you know, Nandrolone nigga sandwiches or some shit. I really don't know a lot about it. You probably know more about it than me, but apparently it works well for some people, and some people it motherfucking doesn't. I hope you enjoyed this Q&A. Don't forget, go to HerculesPhysique.com, check out my programs, get my winter bulk, or if you want to get ready for the summer, because it'll be here before we motherfucking know it, get my summer shred. HerculesPhysique.com, link in the description below. With that being said, hope you guys have a great year.